in hindsight, I'm kind of glad I didn't bring Nick on because I don't think he would have survived it. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching. Thank you for joining us. Today is day, what day are we on? 3? Is today 3? Day 3, right? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Today's Monday, isn't it? Okay. Welcome to day 4 of our Disney World trip. We have no real major plans today. We already booked the lightning lane for Ratatouille. I ended up getting one from 9:30 to 10:30, but we didn't want to have to wake the kids up, so we are actually, I edited it and now we're not going until like 4:30. So the good news is we can let the kids have breakfast and then we're gonna get ready to head over. Plans to be in Epcot around 11-ish. So I'm gonna be able to book my next lightning lane at 11, so we'll see what we get at that time. And right now the kids just woke up. It is about 8:20 and they're gonna have some breakfast now. Court ran down and got the kids Mickey cinnamon rolls this morning. They're sharing a cinnamon roll with some watermelon. Look at you guys living your best Disney lives. Yeah. Even Abby's enjoying a little bit of a cinnamon roll, right Abs? Where's your Pluto? Where's your Pluto? There's the Pluto! Yeah! Can you give Pluto a kiss?
Give Pluto a kiss.
Mwah. Oh, no, Pluto doesn't want your cinnamon roll. It's very difficult for me to not just get up and want to just go when we're on these trips, but go to the bathroom. But like I had to like pull back today because I really wanted to just get up and go, but we have to let the kids relax for a little bit too. She's good.
I just don't want to mess everywhere.
What happened?
I'll get you some. Hold on. Mama, yeah.
Yeah. We're on our way over to Epcot a lot earlier than I thought. It's only 9:30 right now. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we make our way up into Future World?
Yeah.
What'd you say, Court? We're gonna do Figment. Court made the decision and we're doing it. We're going right to Figment. I think we should try to bang out as much of the filler rides right now as we can that don't have long waits that we could do with Abby. And then I'll try, I can't book another lightning lane until 11. So, lightning lanes are driving me crazy today, but it is what it is. We're gonna get frozen at some point. This is our first weekday in the parks. So we've done Saturday at Hollywood Studios and Sunday, which was Mother's Day at Magic Kingdom. And they were busier, but they weren't very busy. And there was also a cheerleading competition in town over the weekend. So my hope is all the cheerleaders are gonna be shipping out today, heading home. And we will have quieter parks today. So let's see how bad Epcot is when we get there. We are through security, making our way up into Future World. So Abby's probably gonna end up falling asleep by the time we get up there. We'll see how this all plays out, but there's still stuff to do up there. And then that way we can start making our way down into the World Showcase and spend the afternoon/evening in here because we have Ratatouille between 4:30 and 5:30. So stay tuned on how this all works out, but hopefully Abby will stay awake long enough to at least get on 1 or 2 rides before she falls asleep. Well, the snacks bucket hat cannot withstand these Florida winds today and blew right off the head almost immediately. So I'm taking it off right now while it's not too sunny and not too hot, and I'll throw it back on if I need some relief from the sun later. But we're gonna make our way over to Three Caballeros first and maybe hopefully get on that with Abby before she falls asleep, and then we'll make our way up into Future World. So we realized as we were about to walk over into Mexico that the World Showcase doesn't open until 11, so the Three Caballeros does not open until 11. So keep that in mind if you're coming into Epcot. The Three Caballeros will not be open with the park entrance at 9. Oh, there's the Figment statue. So now we actually are going to make our way over to Figment and hopefully get on that before Abby falls asleep. So this is the first time that we've been up in here since they removed a lot of the walls. It doesn't look, well, I guess it looks a little bit different. But this used to all be walls where I'm walking right now. I'll turn you guys around. And it's all open up into the gardens here. We'll walk through there later. But heading over to Figment. Hopefully Abby's awake when we get there. The Nicholas Hungry Hot drama continues. We're just gonna call him Double H Nick moving forward. No matter what we do, he's always complaining that he's either hungry or he's hot, but he doesn't wanna eat anything and he doesn't wanna do anything to cool himself off. So it's a lose-lose situation for the Triple H here. We have arrived at Journey into Imagination with Figment. It is currently a posted 5-minute wait, so we should be able to walk right on with Abs. She made it. And then afterwards, I think we're gonna try to do the Figment meet and greet, which we're excited for because we have never been able to do that before. You ready to go, Abs? Say woohoo!
I'm ready.
You're ready. Say woohoo!
Hello. On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not.
Hey, come on, everybody. Here we go.
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour.
Ears are hearing 1,000 thoughts can start appearing, and each of us you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination.
Figment, don't!
So, what do you think? Is it me?
More than you can imagine.
But Doc, it's exactly what I want. It can be a dream come true with just that part.
Alright. We're gonna smile big into the camera right over here. Perfect. Now look at you. Okay,
Oh yeah, I'm taking a video.
I'm never sure.
Hey Figment, how are you, bud? That's awesome, huh? Where you going, Abs? I'm not sure if I got the entire Figment ride or not because the camera memory card ran out of space because I did not realize that I had all of our Christmas video on this memory card. So if I didn't get the grand finale of the Figment ride, which I personally I think is the best part, I do apologize, but we got to meet Figment. So here's some footage of us meeting Figment and here's the PhotoPass picture. Is that a crop top, Kaylee? Is that a Mike Wazowski crop top? Oh man, does that have your name on it or no? It does. Pull out your wallet, buy it. Nick found the Figment section over here. One little spark of imagination. The wait times right now are absolutely insane. All the lightning lanes for Frozen and Ratatouille are already sold out for the day. Living with the Land is down right now, but that just bumped up Saurin to 65 minutes. Test Track is currently at over 100 minutes. The wait time, even Figment is at 35 minutes right now, which is insane for Figment. So I don't know, this place is packed today. It doesn't seem that busy, but it's busy according to the wait time. So we're gonna go get Nick some food because he's hungry now. It's just about 11 o'clock where I can book our next lightning lane. So we're gonna go get him a cheeseburger so we can get his little morale boosted here with his cheeseburger morale booster because he's a bit hangry right now. And then after that, we are going to hopefully go down our next lightning lane, depending on what it is. We'll see in a few minutes. This is the Starbucks location in Connections Cafe. Look at the line to get Starbucks. It blows my mind that people will stand on this line just to order Starbucks when they're in Epcot. There's Joffrey stands everywhere. That is always a good sign. So the kids were having a ball over here before. You can actually watch them prepare all of the food here, and right there they're doing the orange bird waffles. And then as we walk this way, they actually have the pizza making station where Nick was interacting with one of the cast members who had a Spider-Man scrunchie in, and she saw our Spider-Man shirt we're wearing today. this is the other side. So the side that we are actually sitting on is where the Starbucks location is and where they're doing all the baking. That's also where you can get the waffles if you wanted to. And then on this side is where it's actually the quick service for Connection. So this is where you actually come to order your food. This is also where mobile order pickup is. To my left here, they have all the drink stations here. And then on the other side of this drink station is where the condiments and everything are. All right, Nick is all set up with his food. Kaylee and Court are hanging out with him. And I am on my way right now to redeem my Lightning Lane for Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. So I wanted to take Nick on it, and it's kind of a bummer because I know he really wanted to do it, but our concern is that he might get motion sick on it, and if he does get sick, it's gonna ruin the entire rest of the day. So what we're gonna probably do, I might try to take him back over here another day and go on it when we're not like committed to a day in the park and just see how he does with that. But I don't know, I also don't want to ruin his whole day for him, and that's my concern, is he is very prone to motion sickness. So we'll see. But I'm gonna go on it now, and then I'm gonna go meet them, and then we got a Lightning Lane for Saurin from 11:40 to 12:40. So it's gonna be like back to back, and then I can book my next Lightning Lane. And then we still have Ratatouille between 4:30 and 5:30 today as well. So it is really busy. It's packed in here actually. Even the line for food was long at 11 o'clock in the morning. So I don't know, maybe we'll take a break in the middle of the day and then come back later if our kids don't feel up to staying here all day. I just don't know how much we're gonna really be able to book that's worth booking with the Lightning Lanes if it's this busy. We'll see. I actually have 5 minutes to kill before my actual Lightning Lane entry time to let me in. So I'm gonna go and check out the Treasures of Xandar, which we haven't been in yet either. The last time we came here, I was here very briefly to go on the ride, and then I rushed back to meet up with Court. This is actually pretty cool in here. Nick is gonna love this. Oh yeah, I'm coming back here with Nick afterwards. Look at all this Guardian stuff. All right, I'm gonna bring Nick back here once we're done. Just sitting here waiting for that 11:25 minutes to hit. So just a reminder, if you have a check-in time, let's say for 11:30 like I do, you can check in 5 minutes early. Sometimes they will allow you to even check in a couple minutes earlier than that, but in most situations, it's that 5 minutes or earlier is when you can actually, or sorry, the 5 minute window before your time is the earliest you can check in. I'm all scanned in and walking through the Lightning Lane queue. I've never done the standby queue here, and it is currently still a virtual queue at the time of filming this. But this is what the actual queue looks like as you walk through the Lightning Lane. People sitting up there are all in the standby queue. And I heard there is some cool elements to it, but again, I've never done it because I only paid for the Lightning Lane when we did it. I'm not going to film on the ride. There's plenty of other videos that you can find of people filming on the ride. I'm just going to enjoy the experience today because this is one of my favorite rides in all of Walt Disney World. So I'll see you on the other side. So just got off Guardians. In hindsight, I'm kind of glad I didn't bring Nick on because I don't think he would have survived it. But going to meet up with the kids and Court. They're currently on the playground, which is on the back side of Creations. And then we're gonna go head over to the Land Pavilion where we have our Lightning Lane for Saurin coming up. So again, you know what, I might actually film on Saurin this time. I usually don't, but it would be cool to get some footage from Saurin because I don't think I've ever posted footage from there before. But I'm gonna cut through Creations right now to the back side of it, and that's where the playground's gonna be. Actually, you know what? I'm not. The playground is right around the corner here, so I'm actually gonna turn around and head towards Test Track, and the playground is directly across from Test Track right on the other side of these restrooms here on my right. Starting to get hungry though. You know, I don't usually eat in the morning, and I ate a cinnamon roll, and that's my worst enemy because then it gives me the sugar cravings all day long. So now I get to play the Where's My Family game here. Oh, there she is. There she is. Hey, hon. So this is the Camp Get Out and Play Playground, sponsored by Off. It's a great opportunity for the adults to just sit and have a drink or grab a little quick bite to eat while the kids play on the playground. So the Farmer's Feast booth is right outside of the area here, the little playground. Ooh, this is where they have the grilled street corn. Okay, so Court's definitely gonna want that. And then we're also gonna get a seared pork tenderloin. This is where we had the hibiscus lemonade cocktail last time, and I was not a fan of it. My darling princess and I are currently waiting outside of the land pavilion, so Nick and Court can go on Saurin first. Kaylee is a little surly about this because she feels like she keeps getting the shaft on getting to go on the rides first, but the whole concept is we're just trying to keep Nick busy, right? We're just trying to keep him going. Remember, Triple H, he's either hungry, hot, Triple H as we call him. But anyway, the Saurin is in the land pavilion. So the reason that we are standing outside and not sitting inside in air conditioning is you are not allowed to bring strollers into the land pavilion. So keep that in mind. If you have little ones and you wanted to go into the land pavilion, you will have to take them out. So if they're napping, you're either waking them up, which I don't recommend, or you're waiting outside until they wake up. The more you know. Kaylee just took some of the tall grass here and braided it and made a nice little bracelet out of it. Looking good, kid. Kaylee and I just tapped in for our lightning lane at Saurin here. There's the entrance to Saurin, and this is the line for the lightning lane. So I don't know what's going on, if there's a screen down or something, but the line is a lot longer than it usually is. We'll see how long it takes to get through, though. It is 12:40 on the dot right now, so we'll see how long this takes.
Hello and welcome to Saurin. My name is Patrick and I'll be your chief flight attendant today.
Lightning lane woes continue here today. This is the lightning lane line for the Seas with Nemo and Friends. It says it's a posted 30-minute standby.
Looks like a lot of people are coming out.
But something's wrong here. So it took us 20 minutes before the pre-show started for Saurin in a 90-minute wait. So I mean, we still made it in pretty good time. It is 1:25 right now. We haven't even scanned in yet here.
Look at that.
So I'm curious to see what's going to happen here. I have no idea what was going on there, but our window was about to close on the Friends with Nemo, the Seas with Nemo and Friends anyway. So I said, instead of waiting and then not being able to scan it anyway, I canceled it. We're going to head into the Journey of Water with Moana, which is actually right next to Nemo. And hopefully this won't be too crazy, but we'll see in a second. So we have arrived outside of the Journey of Water inspired by Moana here. This is a brand new experience for us. We've never done this before. I am excited. Let's go check it out. Strings of water, and it plays a different musical note for each one they touch. the wet path. There's a dry path over here. I don't know what the difference is. I hope the camera doesn't get wet. Please stay on the path and keep the water clean. Oh, look, it's like a little river. Abby, look at this. We have a little river running through here. Abby, come over here, look. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Stomp, 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 Ab. Stomp your feet.
Dad, look at this one. Look at this one.
Let me see, Nick, what are you doing? Oh, big jump. There goes the sneakers.
It stops when you walk through?
Want to try it?
Go on, Ab. Abby, this way.
All right, so let's go. The journey of water inspired by Moana was the highlight of the trips for the family right now. They had such a blast playing in the water. I guarantee you we are going to be back at that exhibit again in the very near future, if not today. In the meantime, the Disney gods shined down upon me, and I was doing a little refresh fiddle faddle, as Molly from Mammoth Club calls it, and nailed a lightning lane for Frozen Ever After that was sold out all day for $150 to $250. So it is $155 right now. We are making our way down into World Showcase so we can go check in for that. I am super pumped that we got that. It just popped up, and the minute I saw it, I grabbed it. So we are on our way down now, and then we're probably gonna be spending the rest of the day down in World Showcase, hopefully. We'll see how this goes. We have arrived at Frozen Ever After. So we're making our way in to check in for our lightning lane here, which it looks like the lightning lane is just as long as the regular line again, just like every other lightning lane we've been in today. Interesting, we'll figure it out in a second here. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is today, but this is the lightning lane line for Frozen Ever After. All the way out here. Interesting. This is the third line today we've gotten in that was longer than the standby line by far. Let's see how long it takes. It is 5 after 2 as we speak. It has only been 5 minutes and we've made it to here. So with a posted 75-minute wait time, 5 minutes and we're almost there. I would say we've got about another 5 minutes left, not even. My butt's left. What are you doing? Come on, you can do it. Well, that was an adventure. We so my memory card eventually completely had no storage space left on it. So we ended up just stopping at a couple of the food kiosks around the World Showcase. Where'd we go? We went to China. We went to Germany. We went to Japan. We went to the United States. And then we made our way over to France to go on Ratatouille. What was your favorite food you ate today? All Court one was that croissant de fromage from France. but the skies literally opened up and it was pouring when we came out of Ratatouille. So we kind of hunkered down. I'll put some footage of the kids kind of playing in the water here that I took on my phone real quick. And then we made the executive decision to beeline it out of Epcot back to Boardwalk, thinking like, okay, we'll just go back, get the kids changed, then we'll play it by ear from there. We were all soaked by the time we were done. So we're now back at Boardwalk. Kaylee and Nick are taking a bath and a shower right now. And then as soon as they're done, I think we're just gonna go kind of walk around the lagoon here, hang out on the boardwalk, maybe go walk over to Beach Club and Yacht Club, and just kind of hang out. We could bounce back into Epcot if the kids feel up to it. We want to grab a quick bite, like right in like the England, France area. Court said she just wants fish and chips. That's what you want though, fish and chips? All right, she loves fish and chips. There is after hours tonight, but I convinced Kaylee to maybe hold off on after hours tonight because we have a really early day tomorrow. Like we have a 9 o'clock breakfast reservation and I would like to try to get Nahavi River Journey out before breakfast. That way we don't have to buy a lightning lane for that or book a lightning lane for that trip. But yeah, it was a fun day though. Oh, the other thing. So Kaylee discovered this DuckTales mission thing on the Disney Play app that you do throughout World Showcase. Now, I don't know if I'm new to this whole thing, but it was awesome. We did the China Pavilion expedition today, and we did Germany. You're interacting with stuff at the land, stuff is happening. At one point, Donald's getting chased through the Germany Pavilion and everyone's looking at it, and like Kaylee's operating it from her phone. It was pretty awesome, and people were like looking around like, whoa, what's going on? So if you're not familiar with it, go to the Disney Play app, and then there's a DuckTales like scavenger hunt thing that you do there. It's in 7 of the pavilions. It was pretty awesome. I didn't get any footage of it because I didn't have the camera with me. So the plan was to go down and walk on the boardwalk, go hang out by Beach Club, and then it started pouring again. So we're heading down there now. We also looked at some other dining options like in the area to just book a dining reservation for tonight. Everything was like 7:30 to 8 o'clock, which means we probably would have canceled our plans for tomorrow. Just to do breakfast at Tusker House because like we don't want to keep the kids out again late tonight and then have to wake up super early. But we're gonna head down to the boardwalk, see what the weather's like. It's another one of the negative points of Boardwalk right now is that there's nowhere you can just go eat inside the resort if it's pouring rain out. You're stuck kind of walking outside to get to anywhere you want to go. So I don't know. We'll see how this works out. So far there seems to be like a 50-50 split between the positives and negatives of Boardwalk. But we'll talk more about this at the end of the trip.
Can I use the
So here's where we landed. We do have cover from the rain here. We were lucky because there were quite a few people who don't have cover from the rain. We were able to get the kids pizza from Trattoria La Forna, which is actually the pizza walk-up window is right there. The options were cheese pizza or pepperoni pizza. That's it. So it's either cheese or pepperoni. What's up, Nick?
So some people have don't want to get wet, but a lot of people do want to get wet.
Great observation, dude.
Like,
Love it.
Like us, but not Abby.
Yeah, I'm with you. So, yeah, they also don't have, again, they don't have a kids option for quick service. So it was either I paid full adult quick service meals for 1 slice of pizza and a drink, or I just pay for it, which I just paid for it, instead of just giving like a half a slice of pizza and a drink for a kids quick service. The other thing that we're a little frustrated with right now, I hate to be negative here, but we have to be honest, is the deli, which is the other quick service option here, had like 4 options for what we can order from like a dinner perspective. It was like an Italian hero, a turkey hero, corned beef Reuben, or a chicken wrap. And then they had some salads and stuff too, but like we're looking for like food, and there's nothing. So
Another strike for Boardwalk.
another strike for the boardwalk, but we're not getting rained on, so there's a plus there. So this is the warm Reuben sandwich, and that's the Italian. Neither one of them look appetizing. How was yours?
Tastes like an Italian hero.
That's Italian here.
Flat, like a Subway.
Yeah.
Look, there's like a piece of meat on.
I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat.
What's up?
Yeah, there's not a lot going on there. I mean, that's actually like a pretty heaping pile of corned beef on there. So you would think like it's gonna be good. We'll see how it is. There's pickles on it too.
Are
you eating an Italian hero? This kid is eating an Italian. What a Jersey girl
Let me
she
take this
is.
off. Hold on.
Well, here we are, laying in the bed. After dinner, we just came back to the room. Nick got some ice cream from the Boardwalk ice cream shop. How was it, Nick? How was your ice cream cone? It was awesome. We got some for Kaylee. Me and Kaylee and Abby just came back here because it was raining again, and we were just ready to just go back to the room. So we're here watching The Parent Trap right now on Freeform. And we had a good day today, right? Epcot was fun?
Yeah. It was awesome.
We got to finish our DuckTales scavenger hunt
Yeah, wait,
on our next Epcot
Daddy
day.
just saw something. Daddy just saw Daddy just saw a churro sundae, and he wanted to go get it at Epcot.
Oh yeah, I was going through reels, and there was a churro sundae in Mexico.
So?
We got another Epcot day though. I will get it.
Not
But
yet.
anyway, tomorrow is the earliest day we're gonna have, and it's the last early day we're gonna have. The rest of the trip is basically like just whatever we feel like doing, so it's gonna be pretty awesome. And I'm excited about that. So with that being said,
We're done, son.